Is it working?
Extreme.
I'm waiting for it to go up because I'm silly.
Hey, Pondo.
Hello, everybody.
I don't have a
Hey,
link
it's
to the
up.
Twitch. I don't think we're friends on Twitch.
It's
Oh yeah,
possible.
let's. I'm not friends with Twitch on anybody.
Yeah, you might send me a
Hello,
link so I can
everybody.
add you a friend.
I maybe I don't know how to
Because
do that. Twitch has turned into its own form of social media, and I don't know how to do it.
Cotton, can you send me a link to the Twitch? Well, you know what? Cotton probably
I
doesn't know.
posted it in like all the Discord channels.
You know what? That's
I
what I
know how to
wanted to
do
do.
it, Dom. It's fine. Gotcha.
You know, it's fine because that's what I wanted to do. That's the reason.
You should
That's
post
a-
it in the general chat on your server just to boast about.
I
There
did.
you go, Dom.
This
Thank you,
masterful-
I did.
Indeed, I did.
So welcome. This is episode 0 of Streets of New Chicago, where it's pretty much we're taking a 1950s style approach in a mobster prohibition style era. So it's to give you like the basics of the situation will be it's like we'll have supposed to have 4 people here, but one is forgot and it's partially my fault and partially Cotton's. Mainly mine, 'cause I
What?
forgot to remind Cotton. And we'll guilt her next time she shows up, maybe. Hopefully. I'll just have to get with her before next episode 0. But so it'll be the four characters will be working as kind of like underground force to take down the current, what's the word I'm looking for? Crime lord. Yes, current crime lord. That's what he has renamed New Chicago since he took over the city. After World War II, a lot of veterans started drinking a whole lot because they had lack of jobs. Because what?
Wait a minute. Sorry for interrupting you. When did this take place?
This is taking place around 1957.
Okay, sorry, because I thought it was 1920s. That's why I was like, World War II.
No. Well, I mean, Prohibition was originally 1920s. This is like the reinstated Prohibition.
You know what? That's all right.
Dark time indeed, sir. A dark time indeed.
Because we know when something is cut off, crime goes up. Because people go to supply said crime. Reason why for a lot of mobsters in the 1920s. So about after World War II, they reinstated the Prohibition Act again because the veterans started drinking a whole lot because there wasn't jobs available for them, mainly because of just the sheer amount of people who just suddenly swarmed in to try to fill the spots that were empty because everybody else was drafted off to war. So a particular veteran named William Colt, which would be pretty much the main bad guy, has taken over Chicago, his home city, with a few of the lieutenants that you'll be trying to take down as well. I'm blanking now. So you guys will be kind of acting like a pseudo law, kind of above the law type of situation. You're pretty much sent in with some resources to try to sabotage and Dom's away. I don't know if Dom can hear me.
Oh, he's put on a hat. He's put on a hat. You know, it's important to keep in character while you're.
See, I've been thinking about
everything.
getting a hat like that. That's appropriate. See.
Yeah, well, I'm not Pimp Daddy enough.
Spiffy.
I'm one of those. Get your papers here. Go ahead.
Now that you told me the time period, I got to get the hat for it.
That's fine. I've been meaning to get a hat like that.
I have plenty of them.
So you guys will be sent in as like a kind of pseudo law enforcement type of thing, but you'll not be of the law, nor you'll be of any sort of main faction. You'll be yourselves as you're your own team. If you've seen Gangster Squad, it's kind of like that. If you haven't seen it, then it's like that because it's pretty much the mayor has asked one guy to come up with a team to try to take down the head crime lord in the area.
The mob bosses. Okay.
So, yeah. So you'll be given a hideout, which will be kind of run down that you'll have to fix up later and get better once you get better stuff. Some starting weapons and then some ammo. Starting money and then some ammo and stuff. So right now we're going to talk about what you guys kind of want of this. We have a current system that we're going to use, which will be called Ultra Modern 5. It's a kind of like a modern 5e module thing that's compatible.
Hold on.
Now I'm holding.
Fair enough.
But I can still ask, what do you guys? This is probably the most important thing because I know this is important to Dom because he hasn't stopped talking about it for weeks.
I believe that Warforges should be allowed, and they should be able to
There. I can't. I'll tell you that there will not be Warforges, but do you guys want any sort of magic in this, or any sort of other races from 5e, or do you want it all just be humans?
Because I think it would be more believable as humans, but like I'm not going to shit on my other teammates.
It's more of a sci-fi alternate reality type of thing, so you know.
So basically, we're predating the not Shadowrun movie that's going to be on Netflix. That's probably on Netflix now.
Bright. Dom's called Bright.
Oh,
yeah, I did.
Yeah.
It's Bright. Yeah,
yeah. The
I
not
just saw
Shadowrun
that up.
movie.
Yes, even though I had the idea first. And I think Bright's made in modern day, whereas we're like,
we're the prequel to that.
Sure, yeah. I mean, if you guys want to do it, that's fine.
Yeah, I want orcs, goblins, dragonborn. I want magic. I want to build a magic missile, fight a machine gun.
Yeah.
Come on.
Get your papers here. Get your papers.
Cotton, Eric?
Well, it's up to them. It's up to Cotton, really.
Okay.
Well, why?
You know, I guess the decision comes to me because Cotton's not.
Because, you know, I'm
So
a
the
pussy.
answer. So the answer has been decided, Pondo, that we're going to have orcs and magic and all that shenanigans.
So I'm guessing you guys would probably like having like some of the other races in there to add variety.
Yeah, I want to go down to the docks and see a dwarf working hard at the docks, trying to get that pay to raise his family of 3.
Now you're giving me a whole bunch.
Now wait a minute. What's with the dwarfs?
The dwarves are hard workers.
You got
Yeah,
something
we
against
are.
dwarves?
Yeah, man.
The high society are the different races, except for what else? Because they're cool. Drow elves Drow are chilling out in the underworld. You know, screw those high elves.
They stick to the sewers.
You know, screw those high elves. They think they're better than us. They're not better than us because they got 2 shiny nickels.
So you guys would probably want to see like some monsters as well, kind of taking that approach as well, or you just want to stick with just the races?
I want to see some ogre bodyguards.
Well, I mean, if you take some things from like H.P. Lovecraft, I suppose we can do monsters as well.
HP Lovecraft with some Cthulhu thing.
You're asking me to turn it to Bloodborne, essentially, in a way. It's
Yeah,
a fun
basically.
game if you haven't played it.
Top of the morning to you. Yes, it's quite a good game. Yes.
And I think we should let all the
difficult.
unarmed arcana allowed by GM discretion.
I know you really want to be your favorite
what-
soul cleric.
Hey, time out. I really want to be the Warforged Druid, but I would settle for second best.
Okay, so you're pushing your agenda. We see. But let us hear from.
I'm okay with that. I will say that magic will probably be a rarity in the world.
Oh no, I don't want like every shop to have magic. I want to be able to go down to the underworld and be like, hey, you got any that good
Pixie
stuff?
dust.
Pixie dust. Like another word.
Is that what they
Hey,
call
man.
it nowadays?
You got some pixie dust?
Oh man, oh jeez.
Make it sound like magic is some kind of drug.
I mean, it kind of would be.
I mean, it would be for me because I'd be like, oh, give me more magic, man.
I mean, the real thing would probably be guys would be looking to get alcohol or stuff. That whiskey,
Honestly.
bourbon.
Oh jeez.
Well,
I don't
well,
think
I
I've ever
guess
tried that.
Well, think about it. With illusionary magic, that would be a lot easier to smuggle stuff.
It would.
Yeah, so having a wizard on the payload is a deal that you can't refuse.
Okay, my favorite class is 2 fighter, the rest wizard. But you know,
A double fireballs.
exactly. Baba.
Get wrecked.
But you know, we can do
And
whatever
they
we
call-
like. I mean, I'm down to play more realistic 1950 style without the magic. But it sounds like one player really wants to play with magic. I'm not going to let him.
No, I've been there, done that. The realistic, 1920s me.
Yeah.
Don't
Man,
don't crush his dreams.
I know, I'm not here to crush dreams. I do that enough in real life.
Cotton's already done that to him so much.
Yeah,
Only because he said that he wouldn't do it, and he
I
did.
kept my. I
He
shut up,
He broke my little heart.
and then I fixed it, and it broke.
fix
It made me die on the inside a little bit.
No
But,
breaking hearts on this stream. Yeah, okay. Only
okay,
breaking
okay.
dreams.
Hey, forget about it.
Forget about it.
I got to practice my Berkeley accent.
Chicago. Okay. So the next thing, the module that I found actually has quite an interesting thing where you can kind of roll up certain things about, like you have like a friend that you can call on, or you had gotten an injury in the past. So like tragedies, windfalls, friends, betrayals, stuff like that. And
Betrayal.
which each one of them does, it can give you a bonus or a negative. Like I was testing out with Cotton the other day, and like one thing she rolled up was she lost an eye, so now she can't crit at all.
What? Oh, damn.
Yeah. So it can be great, it can be brutal.
What was the other one that I rolled up? The good one.
The good one she rolled up was a thing where whenever she got a grant, she was able to pick a new skill and then a language, I think. So it's like
Something like
whenever,
that?
yeah. So it's, I mean, there can be good things, there can be bad things. I think it's really up to you guys if you want to do it.
I think that would be amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that sounds
a little
fun.
I'm thinking it
Yeah.
took, I don't know if anybody knows the system, but Cyberpunk 2020.
Oh, Cyberpunk. Yeah, I've seen. a bunch of
I know
videos.
it's cyberpunk.
Yeah.
Ay,
It kind of has, I think it took a little that from inspiration.
I love taking negative and positive traits. It makes your character more diverse.
I like to be flawed entirely.
Because
Good
remember,
Yes.
Of course you do, man. I know you do.
remember when Red got
Hey.
broken? That was fun.
I don't do the math thing. I don't like the
I
OP
reveled in
players.
So you guys can do that if you'd like. You guys can also roll. You guys can also roll your stats, or you can use a stat array.
Stat
Which would
array
you like?
sounds better to me, to be honest with you.
It's up to you. You can either
because-
roll it or you can stat array. I don't care.
I just find it more equal when everybody's just stat arrays. But that's just me, the controlling freak.
I know.
that. So it's 4d6. Take the highest three.
Are you doing it now? You're wanting to do it.
Oh no, I'm doing this. I like the RNG. I will ravel in the RNG.
Okay. And you guys can also roll your health, or you can go with the average as well. Is what I'm thinking. And also, you guys will be starting as level 3, so I don't accidentally kill you in the first night.
So what are y'all thinking? Are you guys gonna go new
I
age,
got 6,
or are you
guys.
gonna go?
6
Are
for
you
what?
gonna go? A stat.
That's
He
that.
rolled. He just really got bad.
Oh, this is
The last
glorious.
time I did that, okay, I went with modern, rolled 20, and I rolled a 6, a 7, and an 8 for the first 2 stats. So I'm never doing that again.
Okay, so I got 12, a 6, a 14, a 13, a 16, and a 13. Okay, this
Where
is
are we
good.
rolling? Are you rolling on roll 20?
He's doing it in roll 20.
No, this is beautiful, guys.
And to be honest with you, I'm a bit.
I have a 6.
I haven't played roll
intelligence,
20
guys.
in a while, so I'm gonna have to have help remembering how to do
If you want to roll anything in roll 20 is /R, then the
Okay, just like in okay, yeah, got
yeah,
you.
it's pretty much just like in the
Discord. Okay.
So are we rolling with stats, or are we going with the array?
You can either do whatever. You can go with either or.
I'm gonna go with the array just because I'm
If you
conservative.
feel more comfortable going through the array, you can go with the array. If you want to roll it, you can roll it.
You know, I always roll horrible stats,
Me too.
so I'm
To
gonna
be
roll
honest.
it.
About- I know
You're gonna
nothing-
roll it?
Take it. Well, you rolled 14. That's pretty good.
That's smooth
15.
mage. Huh? Okay. All right,
10.
fine. If they're gonna
That's
roll
not
it,
bad.
I'm gonna roll after. Is
Wait,
it
how many more do I have
46?
to do?
2 more.
46 dropped the lowest, right?
So 14. You got
Oh.
20?
Oh, snap!
Oh, no,
No,
you have
no,
to
no.
drop the lowest. Okay.
You have to
I'm
drop
sorry.
the lowest on everyone.
Okay, so yours is a 13, 12,
I'm so excited for her.
9,
I'm so excited for me too.
a 9.
Damn it.
Wait, no. A 10, a 16, and then a 15.
Can we have character sheets, by the way?
I guess I forgot to do that, didn't I?
Yeah, I don't know where I'm filling this out.
Uh,
I have to
so
go.
you didn't
go
roll
back.
as bad
Hold
as
on.
you thought you would.
I'm pretty happy about that. My lowest is a 9, right?
I think so. I
Oh,
think you have
better
2
yet.
9s.
I have a 4 intelligent, guys.
No, I only got 1 9.
Wait, why do you have a 4 intelligence?
No, I have a 5 intelligence. My bad. Can I drop the lowest?
Oh, God. Brilliant. This will be Eric.
Pondo is called flavor.
Yeah, so Dom got a 10, a 5, a 13, a 12, a 14, and a 12.
It's fine. It's
It's
fine.
mostly above average. The other thing that this adds is a ladder thing, which will also give you guys ability up, so don't be too afraid. It will give you like a 1 to whatever ability score. And it also raises your maximum of that to 22 instead of 20.
I don't know what that is, but it's fine.
You didn't read the book in advance, did you?
I skimmed through it.
Oh, that's bullshit. That means he didn't.
Hey,
Well, I was
Pondo,
gonna. Well, I was gonna run
can I have a
anything.
character sheet?
Wait, where does one locate said?
He might have to give us permission to look and edit the character sheets.
All right, so someone.
I can-
Tice is watching. Tice wants to roll my stats. I'm gonna let Tice do it. Just give in to the.
Oh.
Should I not?
I don't know.
You do
It's
what
up
you
to you,
want,
man.
man.
All right, if this fucking sucks, Tice, I swear to God, I'll hunt you down.
Yeah, just blame Tice if it doesn't work.
Yeah. All right, fucking do it then.
I see. I made the thing, and I forgot to give you guys the thing, which sounds like me.
I trusted the Tice.
So if your
I do
stats
the-
are crap, you can blame Tice. Got it.
Yeah, that's okay. Time for my doom. Okay, well, everybody's been planning that. Good luck.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I do have regret. I should have rolled it in the. I should have rolled in
What,
the Discord.
You could do it on Roll20 as well. I think it's the same thing.
No, like if I did on Discord, it'd be stuck in Discord forever.
That's fair.
It'll be stuck on here forever.
It's
Yeah, but
okay.
You don't have to scroll up for it.
you know, actually, you're right. Either way,
Yeah, you can do it. It's pretty much the same thing.
it's terrible stats, man. This is glorious.
Okay, it doesn't start off good. He freaking had invalid input.
It's fine. I trust Tice.
Trust Tyson
Isn't
Dice.
he I'm looking at his Twitch names. Tice the Betrayer. You want to trust that?
I mean,
Well,
I've
to
known
be
him for
fair,
years. If he
I
fucks with
trust
me,
him to roll good.
He
To
did
be
roll
fair-
Also to
great
betray
last
you when
night.
he has the chance.
Oh no, that was fucking amazing last
That
night.
was
invalid input
the
twice.
best part. The best part was Tice PM'd me saying, "I've got an idea."
Yeah, I know, right? And
I
that
was just
Octopus.
had the thing is like hold my beer. It's in my head like this is either going to be great or
Wow.
just awful.
Well, guy, you got some good stats right there.
Oh wow! I just got
Go Tice.
13,
Bop.
15, 13, 13, 10, and then 14. Yeah, no, you got pretty good there.
Nice. Good job.
Okay, wait.
Tice.
Where's my character sheet that I have to fill out? I don't.
See, I told you to trust Tice.
I gave you permission to it. It's in the like newspaper journal thing.
Oh yeah. Eric. Okay. There is I. My Earth name is Eric. People, forget that. All right.
Your Earth name?
So you should have trusted Tice for that. I mean, it's
Of course, I've trust Tice. I did it without even. Okay, so what is my first? Wait, let me write this down because it's hard to read. Hold on. Can someone list it off for me? Because I'm a little baby. I'm a wee baby.
I will list it off for you again. Okay.
Go ahead. Thank you, sir.
The first number that Tice rolled was a 13.
13, sir.
Then the second one's a 15.
15, sir.
Then a 13 again.
Okay.
Then a 13 again.
13.
Then a 10.
Ooh.
Then a 14.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, saucy. All right.
So luckily for you, no negatives.
Well,
Unlike Dom, he has like a double negative.
I do.
Actually, a
that's
triple.
okay. Ooh.
Because it's 5, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I have a 5 intelligence.
So that's like a -3.
Well, that's like it's not far off the mark.
Let me send a mind flare at Dom. That'd probably work.
Yeah, it would. Actually, I would love for
Hey,
Kelsey to
Tice.
roll my dice, but
Thank
I
you.
don't know where she is right now on the interwebs.
Who knows?
But it's too late now. I already rolled it. Too late to apologize. It's too
Thank
late.
you, Tice, for
I said, love you,
Working
Tice.
for?
Love you long time. All right, so
I think how bad your character. I don't know if any of you guys watch Critical Role. I think Grog's intelligence
Yes.
was 6. You're dumber
Yes.
than Grog.
yeah, that is hard to do, Dominic. So you're gonna really have to play.
Ooh,
Hmm.
Oh,
how you don't know what's going on?
I mean, it makes
yes.
sense because you're going for the oh yeah.
Ooh,
was
What
that
kind what kind of class are you looking at?
Well, okay. To be honest with you, normally I play a bard or a cleric.
Hmm.
So
There's
I'm gonna defer to you first to let you choose.
No, I'm letting you choose because I've got
Oh,
two in mind,
man.
and I'm just gonna fill in.
Okay. Well, I'm usually a support class because
Do you want to be support or do you want to not be support?
I don't mind at all. Because I'm gonna play a young character that's very like
oh geez, guys.
oh geez, I'm not really sure about this.
Dom,
More
are you
of a
still
Morty type.
smooth mage? Are you still playing?
Thank you.
Are you still playing a cleric-y?
I'm playing the Divine Soul. They
Oh,
chose
so
me
you're playing a
because
character.
they chose me because I'm smart. I'm not smart enough to outrule the gods. The gods chose me specifically. It's like this kid needs some help.
This kid could use all the help that we can muster for him.
Okay, since you don't have to worry about necessarily feeling on support, what class do you feel calls to you the most, dude?
Dude.
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 Are you wanting to be a face, or well, no, you're not wanting to be a face because you're the scaredy type.
I think I would think Cotton would play a better face in real life anyways, but you know, it's what she wants to play.
You have never seen me on a stream
Well, guys, don't worry. Guys.
where I
it's
panic
fine.
when I
Yeah.
have to talk for the crew.
Guys, it's fine. I have a 16 charisma. I'm charming.
Whoa.
Are you being a half elf?
Yeah.
Of course you are.
Half elf? Yeah, half elves are my favorite class, but I'll refrain.
I mean, if you go with humans, there's a genetic bonus thing that you can get.
Are you talking about the feats?
No.
Genetic
the-
bonus thing? What do you mean?
Let's go with this in order. If you can, everybody open up the PDF for the ultra modern thing.
Okay, let me look at the Can you post it again in the stream?
It's pinned in the channel.
Is it pinned? I don't know how to look at pinned. Whatever. I'll find it.
FUs.
Okay, well maybe I won't find it. Let's see.
I'll
Ultra
repost
modern.
it
Here we
for
go. Here we go. I got it. All right. It's getting a bit drafty in here.
And Dom, I'll let you get this as well if you want, once I find it. You would just have to drop one of the +1s you get.
So why am I looking at the ultra modern classes again?
A for classes, B for the ladders, and then C specifically what it says for specifically for human races, but I think I'll let Dom get it as well because he's probably going to go with half elf.
Gotcha.
As soon as I find it, because now I forget where it was.
So what do I have to do to get it?
The ladder thing?
Drop one of your
It's-
+1 bonuses.
It says
for your-
endurance and ethnicity and
Or you
genetic
could give it
diversity
to
is
me. It's
page
just
12.
I have a negative stat. Super negative stat. As a give me to the gods. Come on.
Pretty much what it does is that you can pick a bonus you can get, like you can get dark vision as a human, skill proficiency for tools or skill, toughness, which will let you take 2 points fewer for slashing, piercing, stuff like that. One where it's like an elf where you don't need as much sleep, like 4 hours of sleep. One where you can ignore 1 and 2 exhaustion levels.
1 and 2? Damn.
Yep.
Or
So as a
Pondo-
human, you get that automatically, but you can forego one of your +1s to choose another one.
or Pondo, you can just let me have it because I have vast stats. Come on.
I mean, you already get like 2 skill bonuses, the advantage against charm, dark vision.
I have a negative intelligence of 3. Come on.
How do you have a -3?
Yeah, because I have a 5 intelligence.
Oh, you have -3. It's like, wait, how do you
That's
get?
why-
I think about
Do
it.
you
Like,
see
how
why
you
I didn't-
intelligence? I thought you had intelligence 5. It's,
Thank
yeah,
God
it's
Tice rolled
-3.
for me because fuck.
Yeah, that's why it's like you can just let me have it for being so dumb. Better yet,
When
I'll
you're-
pick give me the toughness thing. Basically, I'm like a brick wall. Like I take a beating, but that's why my intelligence.
If
Kept
you're going to be
dropping.
dumb, you're going to be if you're going to be dumb, you have to at least be smart, tough. Is that what I'm getting at?
Yeah, it makes moxie.
Sure,
Thank you,
I'll let you have it.
thank you.
That's the
I
thing, is
won't
like,
I won't take pennies from the DM. No. I will well, it depends on what everybody else is. I want to know what everybody else is because I don't want to be weird, but I might just stick with human, but
I'm a half though. Never talk about my mother.
your mother, she had them pointy ears.
I'm
No,
trying
my
to decide
father
if I want to. Trying to decide if I want to
Mother
be a
loves my
human
father.
or a tiefling.
A tiefling. Ooh.
Okay. I wouldn't let you get the genetic thing though. I'm sorry.
I know, that's why I'm not sure anymore.
Okay, well then that's human it is, right?
Ooh, stuff.
I like
Human.
stuff.
Can I be a human variant so I can get a freaking feet?
Sure.
Yeah, you did it. You was gonna let me do it at one point. Granted,
I
I was gonna take that. I was gonna take the healer feat just because, like, hey, first level, I can patch everybody up.
I'd say since you do variant, that'd be pretty much your genetic benefit.
Yeah, pretty much it is.
It's just pretty much that's it. I think it's a skill and a feat, or is it just a feat? I don't remember.
Well, you get two bonus to
It's
two
bonus
different,
to 1 for 2
a bonus to-
stats, and then it's
No, it's bonus to 2 different ones with 1 stat each, and then the feat.
And then you get 1 skill of your choice
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
1 skill. Who cares
and 1
about skill?
language.
that's all. Yeah. That's all it's
So if we're gonna go full fantasy, what are the most common races in the world? Just
it would probably be human would be the most common.
right. What would be second to
Then-
these? Elves or dwarves?
Probably half elves, and then
Well,
elves
yeah,
and dwarves.
Okay, gotcha. There's no half elf speak, so it's elf. Okay.
Elven. So yeah, it'd probably be humans, half elves, possibly dwarves.
Okay, I'm just writing down
Yeah.
as this for now. We can iron it out
Yeah.
later, but I need to know this.
I just see the dwarves as a hard-working class.
That's what I'm thinking. It'd probably be dwarves after half elves because all the elves are more inclined with nature.
Man, dwarves take all the jobs.
It depends on which type of elves. Like if it's high elves, they consider high society. If it's a wood
They
elves,
still stick around with trees and stuff, though, right?
no, it's, high elves is
Maybe.
more like it's like a
50-50?
fancy. It's a fancy tree.
Mhm.
Like wood elves are like they're the I hang out. In
This is a nice tree. I'm staying here.
Yeah, this is a nice tree.
All right.
You know what?
Well,
It has the taco shell down the road.
I think my character my character is going to be a bit more of a glass cannon, scaredy cat type. So if I was going to stick with the original 5e, I would go more of a spellcaster glass cannon type, either a wizard or a sorcerer kind of type. Unless I was like a really unsure paladin, but that's up to you guys.
A very unsure paladin. I don't know. Unsure paladin sounds interesting.
Right? Just like he's really like oh, I'm new about this, and I hope that the gods just I smite thee. That kind of type.
Was that your random roll for the genetic benefit?
I'm just kind of saying what I would get.
I mean, you could pick it. I don't care. I'm not putting you in a box. All right.
In a cardboard box? So we said lower level 3. Let me write this down.
You're starting at level 3. I'm guessing you two are going to go with class from the book.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I'm so versed in this as opposed to the new stuff. But if you want me to go, I can go full because I've actually read on all the paperwork, unlike another person. But
I'm a terrible person. I'll admit to it.
I'll go gunslinger.
oh
Do something from the
damn,
book.
that sounds cool. I've never
Here's
done
the
a gunslinger.
problem. If I would have read the book, I would have started making characters. That's
That's an excuse, is what
I
I.
did that, and I made like 5 characters, but then I went back to the PHP of 5e, and I was like, yeah.
Together. Come on, get your clothes on.
That's classic. I love it.
I think someone's in trouble.
Hey, man, we've all been there.
in trouble.
Okay, well,
Uh,
I'll be right back. I'm going to see if I can help with that.
okay.
aw. All right, well, unsure paladin sounds hilarious. Oh,
That's what we
man.
want, man.
But I could also do 1 fighter, 2 wizard, or 2 fighter, 1 wizard. It's my faves.
Magic.
Magic. Bah.
Then everybody else would be like, guns, bang bang.
Yeah, that's true. But you know,
It's like-
So what's the conversion from like regular, I guess, armor versus full plate and regular thing?
it would be. There's like several different sets on here. It'd be like the ones used in this one because they're made
I'm guessing
for
I'm not,
bullets.
because I'm guessing I'm not going to be walking around with full plate.
You won't be walking around with like heavy armor. You'd be very suspicious if you started walking out with heavy armor.
okay, well, like if I was a paladin with heavy body armor, that'd be weird too, right?
Yeah, you.
Attract
would-
attention.
Yeah. So like as most is like what you guys will be walking around in, like in case you were going to scout out something, you would be wearing like light armor covered up by a trench coat or something. Then when it was like
It's-
time to do something, you guys roll in your 18 van and your heavy armor that you guys got.
okay, well, it's sounding more and more like I'm going to be a double fighter, 1 wizard.
We talking about
Talking about.
I kind of thought you'd be the infiltrator.
Okay, well, I want to be the infiltrator. Should I do it? Okay, fine. Fuck it. You know what? I'll be the only one to be.
You
I'm
just
already off front line. It's fine.
All right, you're right. You're right.
Actually, he'll be pretty beefy.
Like,
You're
I'm
doing
not-
the old UA favorite soul, right? Not the divine soul.
Yeah, I'm doing the old one. With one level of healing cleric,
Life cleric. God,
life
yeah.
cleric. Yeah, if I could be like a little bit. Unfortunately, my
Ye-
dex is hot garbage.
Oh man.
Well, you don't need it. Because because when
What would be better to start, rogue or bard? If I went rogue bard,
Rogue. Did you get
because
more
I could be skill heavy, like super skill heavy, but then that wouldn't fit the character I'm playing. Shit, never mind.
You just. I'm your
Sorry, this
distraction.
is hard.
Basically, I'm your distraction while y'all are the DPS.
Yeah, I've really never played a rogue in 5e, to be honest with you. So that'd be interesting. But
They're okay. They just for some reason they're just better when you dip. I don't know why.
yeah, right. As a dip, that's what I figured.
No. When you get a dip on them.
Yeah,
one
yeah.
level of
Infiltrator-
fighter- it's weird. It's like one level of fighter.
Wait, let me listen to
Rogue
the Pondo here.
Infiltrator in
Infiltrator
this
what?
lets you use a hit die to add more damage to your hit. So in order to do more damage, you can use a hit die to add. Like
How is
a
that
D8.
compared to a sneak attack? Let's say.
I think it's at your level. It's depending on if you dip or not, it's something else. It'd just be a D6 because I don't think you get another one until like level 3 goes to 2d6.
Mhm.
So like at level 3 infiltrator, I think can dump. I think 2 at a time. I'll have to check on that. I think you should check out Infiltrator if you're thinking about Rogue, because that's what it is in this book. Pretty much. It's a lot of the stuff is pretty interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I remember reading it, and I my first original thought was to go full infiltrator and just be that type of character. Well,
Sneaky,
Cotton,
sneaky,
what
sneaky.
are you thinking as far as you? How would you do? Because you're going to be the face after all this.
I'm the face.
I think he's the face.
Who?
Look at me.
Oh wait, he has high charisma for once.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
That's
a
amazing.
half elf.
Yeah.
Oh, he's-
I'm only a face of mother can love.
A health.
Mother love
Okay.
me. You say something about my
He
mother.
doesn't know a lot of fancy words, but man,
I cannot talk.
Oh man, I got the gift of gab, but that's about it.
it's like he's got fancy words without him being fancy. You know what I'm saying?
I got a lot of words, and they're fancy, but I don't know the meaning.
Cotton, did you decide to go with the human genetic?
I
thing?
don't know.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna do
Uh-huh.
human variant. I think it would be more realistic if we were like kind of human-y. Because if I went like full on gnome or halfling, which would be my fallback, I mean, how realistic would that be? You know?
I think my guy would be neutral good. Basically, I'm here to clean up the streets because I'm tired of scum messing with my people. These kids need a good role model. The kind that
Role model? Oh, geez, I'm not a role model. Nobody knows me.
everybody knows me. You call me Pretty Ricky. I don't even know what my name is. Korobaro. Okay,
Think of a '50s name, Ricky or.
Ricky.
I'll go ahead and start down the next step, which will be the ladders system they have.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with infiltrator. So I'm
Okay.
just gonna write that down.
Okay.
I'm going with the new class, people.
Actually, the next step is the life events thing,
Oh.
which is what I was talking about, where you could roll up like good or bad things.
I want to do it. I want to do it.
Oh, me too.
I hope I lose.
I
the
mean,
eye.
you still got to pick out what character you're doing, what race.
I'll pick out my race.
You need to do it now.
Why?
Because if you don't do it now, it's not going to make sense.
I'm gonna do human and the new. I'm gonna use all the new stuff. Just fuck.
Do you want to do the human with the genetic stuff? Or you want to
Sure.
forego one of your plus ones to get a second genetic benefit?
Why not? Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
So you'll
I'm gonna
get
do
2
that.
genetic benefits.
2 gen benefits. Okay, let me write this down. Okay, I'm gonna do that
Okay.
because I got pretty good stats.
So-
Tice did that for me.
Yep, you did. So you can put +5 to 5 years, +1 to 5 year stats, not 6, not all of them.
Wait. Instead, okay, yeah. Well, you're right. Okay. +1, +1, +1, +1, +1. Oh my God, that means I get a 14, a 16, a 14, 14, a 10, and a 15. Mother of Jehoshaphat. Okay.
And, okay. And then you can choose 2 of the good genetic benefits.
Okay. Genetic benefits: enhanced night eyes, discipline lungs. No.
Night eyes would probably be good for you. That gives
Okay,
you
I'll
dark.
take night eyes. Okay.
That give you dark visions. That way you can sneak into dark places.
Okay. So what else is a good one for a sneaker? So let's see. Speed boost or
Speed boost was
nimbleness.
the probably nimbleness,
Yeah, I'll take nimbleness.
because speed boost only gives you like 5-foot bonus to speed.
I'm gonna be the young kid in the group, and he's like, he's the rook.
It's
I'm
okay.
rookie. Yeah,
It's okay,
yeah.
man.
Oh man.
Oh,
Okay.
jeez.
Okay.
I'm just gonna write this down, and then I'll fill out my roll 20 later.
Cotton, have you decided yet?
Yeah, I went with human.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you going to do a genetic benefit thing? Like drop one of your +1s?
Can
You
I
get 2?
keep the +1 and pick dyslexic?
Oh shit.
The shortcoming thing?
You have disadvantage on checks that involve reading it. Sure.
Sweet.
Wait, don't you get a positive too?
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
You can pick a negative to get a positive.
That's good.
It's like one, you suffer dwarfism. You lose 5 feet of movement, but you can either
What's the
count as a small or medium. So basically, you're a dwarf or anything else. And you could also have to roll on the negative genetic benefit on life events.
Okay. So where were we? I had that.
Okay. Do you have your stuff written down?
I wrote down night eyes, nimbleness, +1 to everything except for my 10 stat. I haven't allocated which is going to be which, but I'll figure that out.
Okay.
I think Dex needs to be my highest, right?
Probably Dex. Then the next thing will be backgrounds. This thing has its own set of backgrounds that you could use. The real kicker thing is that you only choose one of the 2 skill proficiencies, but no big deal.
Wait, where's background thing? Let me go
It's
down.
right under.
Oh yeah, I see it. Okay, background.
And then we go.
Affluent, bruiser, delinquent, prodigy. I think I looked at
okay.
this.
So it's not the toughness feat, it's just a genetic. Okay, got you.
Yeah, it's not the fee. It's just.
Okay,
Athletics.
I don't. It doesn't specify anything non-magical, so you know.
What page is the backgrounds on?
It's just right after the genetic benefit stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm not sure what page it is. Let me see.
Page 15 is where it starts. The backgrounds.
Thank you.
Laborer, intellectual, drifter, recluse, regular Joe, disciple, prodigy, bruiser, delinquent, or affluent.
I mean, it sounds like you'd be a recluse or a delinquent.
Me? I don't know.
Oh, your character?
My character would probably be more of a, because he's like nervous as hell. So maybe a prodigy. I don't know. Is that stupid? No, maybe
Well,
not.
if you excel overwhelmingly in one talent. Oh, that could work. Yeah,
I'm
you're really good at sneaking.
Yeah, I'll be prodigy.
You've been trying to hide your entire life, so you figured it out.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, jeez, man.
Oh, jeez, Rick. Oh, jeez.
So, as a prodigy, you could choose athletics or performance.
Athletics. Even though he's not very strong, is
Yeah.
it still affiliated with strength?
Yes.
Fuck. That's bullshit.
I mean, you still have athletics. At least in case you have to do athletics, you have that.
Yeah, But I mean, it's affiliated with my dump stat. That's why I'm like,
Your dump stat is a flat 0, so it's not terrible.
It's true. But you know, if I was a min-maxing motherfucker, which I never am, but I'm just worried that I don't know. Okay.
It's fine. You'll
Okay.
have other chances.
Oh yeah, Pondo. I'm taking extreme fortitude. That's the one I wanted. I could take a beating.
Hey man, just like in real life, right?
Yeah.
Where's the? Oh, okay. You gain 2 additional hit points at 1, and then 1 additional. Oh god.
Well, basically, it's like I'm here to take a beating.
You mainly using D6 class, and you just throwing a whole bunch of health at it. Got it.
Yep.
Well, you get the
Okay,
plus
so-
1 from first, yeah.
So wait. Prodigy is under background, or what is it?
It's a background.
Okay, let me just
So-
notate so I can.
So you chose athletics for the skill. Tools, you can get a musical instrument or an artisan tool.
Artisan tool. What do you mean?
Just
I
artisan
fucking-
tools. Like I think this thing has its own. Or
Can I get a? Could you alter that to some sort of roguish lockpick shit? Or
I think you'll probably get lockpick proficiency when you get infiltrator.
okay, yeah, that's true.
We'll check it out when we get there.
Okay.
If not, we can retroactively change
Okay,
it.
if not artisan tool, okay.
Yep. And then languages, you get 1 language.
Okay, so there's common, right? Which is English. Am I
It'd probably be English.
okay? And then what would be the secondary? Spanish or Dwarven? Same thing.
It wouldn't be the same thing, I don't think.
I'm half Mexican, so I can say that shit. But what?
So I don't know if you guys want to like have like a whole slew of things like French, Spanish.
Yeah,
It
what do you
makes
want to do?
sense.
I think it would make sense to stick with like actual Earth languages. I don't know.
Oh, we could.
It's
Yeah.
up to you. I mean, if you
We
wanted
could
to go
say
just
common is
5e.
just like it just stick with
It's
the
the
whole
most-
common thing. It's just everybody has a different dialect.
I mean, English is the most spoken language on
Yeah.
the world in the world. So
India, man,
is it? I guess they have more people.
they have more people that speak English there than the U.S.
Well, they still have. Okay, well that makes sense. So English is number 1.
Two,
I am number 1.
2 billion people.
Yeah, that's a lot of. It's a lot of mouths to feed.
I think it's 2 billion. It's up there though.
Okay, well,
Last
time they had it.
And then
yeah.
equipment you'll get is 1 musical instrument or artisan tool, which you're getting the artisan tool or whatever it
Yeah,
is.
I'm not a.
Some sort of trophy, and then $15.
Trophy. $15. That is cheap. What the? Who walks around with $15 only? Okay, it's fine.
It is like 1950s, man.
Oh, okay. Well, are you gonna like literally go back and like, oh, money's worth more?
I mean, that's still the case, actually. That's
Inflation is real. In
I mean,
reverse.
that's
Okay.
just backgrounds always give you like jump change anyway.
Honestly, unless I was a noble.
I think I'm gonna take the shortcoming long sleeper. Just always sleeping. I need my beauty sleep.
That would have been me on my last stream that I played because I fell asleep on camera.
You get headaches. You need to have at least 8 hours of sleep a night to qualify
Oh no!
for having a long rest. You can't stay watch at all.
Yeah, you're gonna leave the young paranoid kid to watch. Okay, that's just.
You got it, kid, you got it.
Yeah.
Oh jeez! Oh jeez! I'm gonna wake you up every 10 minutes. I think something's out there.
Ah, damn it, kid.
No, are you taking that so you can get another thing, or you're just taking that just to take it?
I'm thinking about taking another thing, but I'm trying to pick something that picks. I'm looking at high pain threshold, which is like, oh, that's cool. You could take a punch.
That makes
Or
sense.
just zero damage.
dummy
You
you.
do not fall. It's you do not fall unconscious until you fail your first death save.
That'd be funny.
That's-
That or I'm trying to think. What would this character be more like?
Cotton, what background you go with?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I'm trying to find one that kind of fits.
Okay, so we got one tough guy who's going to be kind of dumb And you got the scaredy cat, who's just really good at one thing. And then we've got Cotton, who we're going to figure out hopefully fits in perfectly. Either way, I'll back her up. But my dumb stat's going to be strength. Super dumb at 0.
So you're thinking more of a gunslinger, right?
Mm-hmm.
You might. Probably want to go with a drifter, or could go regular Joe. I don't know. We can come back. We can skip that and come back to it if you want,
Okay.
till you get a better
Let's
idea.
skip that.
So yeah, this is my stats that I'm listing. Okay, 10 for strength, 16 for dex, 15 con, 14 intelligence, 14 whiz, and 14 charisma. That's a pretty good character right there. But I'm supposed to be the new kid.
Yeah, you're a new kid. It's fine, new
Oh
kid.
jeez.
All right,
Okay,
you guys ready
no,
to?
how do I get a proficiency
I
as starting at infiltrator? Do I get like a certain what do you call it?
We'll find
Is it
out
like-
when we get down to the classes.
No, you know what? I won't take the negative to gain another ability because I'm like, I don't know what to really pick.
Damn it! Can you really afford another negative?
I could.
Shit.
I wanted to pick the Lexit, but Cotton already picked it.
Sorry. You look back at the thingies and see if they're one.
Runner.
different.
Ooh, runner.
Yeah, it's fine.
Savant. Survivor.
All right, you guys ready for the life event stuff?
Sir, yes, sir.
I still haven't gone to my background in the origins yet.
Okay. Go through
Okay,
that.
let me see. I think I'm probably gonna pick no, not regular Joe.
Okay, Roll20 is not built for this new stuff, so bear with me.
That's fine. The one thing is probably about the closest I could get.
How what are my hit die at infiltrator?
It'd
Or
probably
is that
D8.
less?
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
see when we get down there. First, we gotta
Okay.
take care of life event stuff. See if you guys were lucky or you had a terrible life. Hopefully, you don't roll where you can't do a critical hit, because that'd be really sad.
Okay, where do we roll this?
If
the
I
chat.
roll that, I will take back my dyslexic and take the bad eyesight one instead.
And I would take the Lexit one.
But I didn't roll it yet.
I like the Lexit.
If you roll that again, I feel really sorry for you. It was
Well,
just
so in
making-
chat, do I have to write?
No, here's the thing. I'm technically the Lexit in real life, so that's why I
That'd be
want
perfect.
Where do I roll for this life event? In the chat? Do I write like /R?
Just in roll 20.
Yeah,
So,
/R. Same
You
thing.
want to go first?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, just /R. Roll d20.
No. Oh wait, is that the baby?
It's puppy.
Let me see the puppy face. Higher because the chat windows are in the way.
He's so cute.
Oh my god, I'm gonna take your dog. Where do you live? Oh yeah, Virginia. Never mind.
Like other side of the country of you.
That's okay. Fine.
It's like
I rolled a die 20.
What'd you get?
A 13,
13.
sir.
What'd you get? You got a romance.
Oh, lovely.
All right. Roll a d20.
Oh, how flashing.
Sweet. Found someone important in your life. It might have been a quick
Well,
fling or much longer.
To me,
affair.
it would have been better if this guy was single, looking for love all the time because he's such a pussy.
You
5.
met someone, dated for a spell, but ultimately it didn't work out after only a few weeks or months. The breakup might not have been mutual, but these things happened all the time.
She dumped me. Okay.
It was just a fling.
So wait, that's it? That's all my life event is about?
No.
I just freaking
No,
had
no,
a
no,
date?
there's more. Do you want... Okay, you can either roll a d6 plus 4, or you can pick numbers between 5 and 10. And whatever that number is how many life events you have to roll.
Okay, I'm gonna roll this. What do I do?
D6 plus 4.
1d6 plus 4.
So 6. Okay, so you took one down, so you have 5 more. Roll D20.
What? Okay, Jesus.
It's going to be a lot of D20s.
Okay, well, you know, it is
20,
what it is.
you get a
Ooh,
windfall.
that's a good one.
Okay, what?
You get a windfall. Roll a D20.
What is that? Okay,
It means
I
a
don't
good
know what
thing,
that means.
usually. I believe. I think it's always good. Hey.
I don't think there's any bad ones.
2, the opposite of the scale. Almost. Windfall.
You earned a favor. Someone appreciates your actions. You might have saved a life or offered critical advice from the right time. A debt is
Okay,
owed
earned a
that you
favor.
can call on. Roll a D20
Okay.
for the frequency.
18. Oh shit.
You can call on them big or small, but you're limited to 6 favors total.
6 favors. Holy God. I call them the favor. It's a day that may never come.
Yeah. So you get 6 favors from this guy.
Or
I don't know
girl.
if you have an idea, if guy or girl. Yeah. I don't know if you have.
I probably don't know many girls as this character.
I mean, yeah. So
Let's be real.
I don't know if you have an idea for the guy, the person yet.
For the guy. Yeah. I need a cannoli.
Roll another D6, D20 for the influence you have over him.
R1D20. 1D20, sir. 14, sir.
The debtor will bring in dozens of people and necessary, calling on the right people for the right job. So he's
Am I
got
ready?
you. This guy kind of likes you enough to be able to do a lot of calls for you. Guessing he's the guy that knows a guy that knows another guy.
Hey, you know, maybe I'm related to somebody else who's important, you know? He's a made man.
Yep.
All right, what else do I do?
One more D20.
Thank God. Uno más. Unless I get a 20. Please don't get a 20. 3. Oh, that dog is mine. I want that dog.
He's so cute.
The debt is owed by a single person who can or will only supply oneself.
Wait, what? What does that mean? Say that again.
Debt is owed by a single person, so it's one guy.
One
Who
guy.
can or only supply oneself. So apparently he knows a lot of guys.
Yeah, this
that he'll call
doesn't
up
make
for
any
you.
sense. But he only supplies himself. Okay. Hey, Frankie, I think
it's only his own supply. That's the thing.
Is Frankie like in supply of heroin, or is he in supply of guns?
I mean, that's up to you.
Okay.
This is your guy. You just gotta let me know.
Okay, well, you know, anything within reason. All right. Oh, geez, Rick.
Gotta let me know. Okay. That was number 2. Let's go number 3. Roll D20.
Me? Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, you got like 3 more to go.
Okay.
It's a lot of
Christ,
D20s, I told you.
Oh, holy night. Wait, why isn't it 1D20?
Go.
A 6, an entire 6.
6. Oh, jeez, there goes my head.
This dog leave you alone? I'll take it.
A friendship.
Ooh, friendship. I have a friendship?
You have rolled good ones so far. Oh my
Don't
god, and she rolled
fucking
like 2 terrible
blight me,
ones in a row. Let me see if I can find it. Go ahead and roll D20 because it's probably going to ask me to do that anyway.
Okay. If you lied to me, I swear to God. Well, it's a 4.
Previous romantic interest, either you're separated prior or reconnected later, or the relationship didn't work and you remained as friends.
Okay, so my last relationship that failed, I became friends.
You had like a fling and then you're just like, you know what, let's just be friends. Like, okay.
Karen, are we still friends? Okay, still friends. Okay,
I think that's it.
that's it.
That's it for number 4. Let's go number 5.
Oh, okay. His name, number 5.
Roll d20.
Yes, sir. 12.
12. An enemy.
Oh, fuck. I don't want one of those. I don't like those.
Finally,
What do
rolled
I
something
write?
bad. Okay. Yikes! You
Oh,
really
jeez.
got someone's hackles up. It really
Oh,
says
jeez.
that. Roll a d20.
What the? Okay.
It's a lot of d20s, man.
I know I should be used to this, but you know, I'm a virgin.
16. A criminal is out for you.
Oh God!
Some psychopath is out trying to go kill you. Or I don't know.
Criminal. Okay, well that's up to you. Criminal enemy. I wrote that down.
You found evidence on him, possibly. I don't know. It's up again. That's it for
We're
that
up to
one.
you. We'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll your last life event. Roll a d20.
Oops. Wait, hold on. R1d20. Okay. 13's off.
Another romance.
Ooh, damn! I'm a romantic man.
Roll a d20.
Okay, wait, hold on. I'm not used to this. I'm so excited. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
I think you
I'm a
only rolled one
bromance.
bad thing.
That was
Yeah,
lucky.
Cotton rolled
Hey,
two
you know
bad
what?
things.
In real life, I'm really lucky. So
Yeah.
17's off. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Oh, jeez.
But the girls keep falling for you, man.
Romance. 17. You
Yes,
met
sir.
someone,
And
but from the
C.
beginning there were complications. Go to F2 for issues. Roll d20.
Okay. Didn't see that coming. Oops.
So we're going to see what kind of issues that you had.
Oh God, a 4. So many issues.
Your romantic interests, family and or friends hate you. The family and or friends didn't like you.
Of hers?
Yes.
Well, that's normal. Okay.
About standard, yes. So that was all yours.
He's not a lawyer. Don't marry him.
That was all yours. I mean, the only thing bad you got out of it was now there's a criminal
Okay.
out to get you.
Yeah, let me go to this. Let me go to this real quick. Okay, so a guy likes me. He wants to do things for me. It's only one guy that he can supply himself. You know. I got a friendship. And last relationship, we're still friends. You know. Enemy. He's a criminal. Apparently, and another romance where there's complications, where his family or friends hated me, or she, excuse me. Ooh, you never know. And that's about it, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah,
4.
it
Okay.
wasn't really anything bad. Just mainly, who wants to go next?
I'll do it.
You want to just roll, see how many you have to do, or pick a number
Sure.
1, 5 through 10.
What's it again?
It's if you want to roll, it's d6 plus 4.
Oh, well.
Gotta get. This is gonna take a while. All right, roll d20.
This is not going to be good, I bet.
Oh, don't say that.
I got 10 chances to get
Well,
past it.
we're starting off with the tragedy. Roll d20.
Oh, goody.
Be
What'd
right
you
back.
get? 19. I think that might be bad.
It's a tragedy. It's all
A
bad.
failure. Your career has faltered. Actually, you rolled failure before first thing as well. Your career has faltered. Something you have been working on for a very long time has failed miserably. You need to reconsider your goals, perhaps even direction in life. Roll a d20. See how bad you screwed up. 3. The failure costs you financially. You lose 3d6 times 10 from starting money.
Oh, well. Should I just roll that?
Yep. Luckily, you didn't roll like 18 or 20. You lose everything. You lose $110.
Yep.
And you have 9 more to go. All right. Are you about ready for
Again.
Life Event 2? Roll a d20.
Yep.
$16. Windfall. You get something good. Roll a d20.
Yay.
Got a 20. I think that's what is that? Personal treasure. You discovered what was bequeathed or given something of value, something you treasure. Am I reading?
She got
am I at the right
treasure?
thing?
I got lovers
no,
and
I'm not at the
fighters.
right thing, I think. Hold on a second. Am I? No, I am at the right thing. Yes, I am. Okay. Given something you treasure more than most other things, something you neither should sell or even want to, not that you would get anything at selling it, would only net you a tenth its original value. Select one item worth $5,000 or less as your item.
What?
Oh, cool.
That's super cool. I just got lovers and fighters.
So
Damn.
write that down.
I will.
Oh, super jealous.
I mean, you just
All right.
at least you didn't lose money. You just have a criminal out for you that you can probably kill later. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Yeah, written down.
Yep.
Roll d20 for number 3.
8.
Friendship.
Yay. I like friends.
It's better than having something bad.
Roll a
Roll a
d20.
d20. A coworker, which could mean a tedious day job or a comrade you shared basic training with. That's it.
Okay.
That's cool.
So, coworker or comrade.
Next one.
Comrade.
Let me know.
Comrade.
Did you write it down?
Yeah. Friendship.
Okay.
Coworker.
All right. D20. Number 4. 15.
15.
Romance.
She's moving quick.
Another d20.
Yep.
Romance.
20.
Tragic love. Why? Go to F3.
Okay.
Roll another D20
Bad romance.
to figure out what the misfortune was.
Misfortune.
You two are separated.
Oh. Never let go, Jack. Peace.
If only you rolled like one more, you would have your romantic interest die.
Like I said, never let go, Jack.
So you're separated. What a shame.
It's only the
right.
length of the
Another
ocean floor.
D20.
Yep. Nope. On to number 5.
Und D20. Yeah.
Windfall.
20.
Roll a D20.
Yeah, she got a windfall too.
5.
Wealth. What stroke of luck you've become for some
Yay!
money. Don't spend it
yeah.
all. Roll D20.
Damn, someone got rich. Thank God.
Is this gonna cancel out my other one? Because that would be
I don't
great.
know. It depends what you get.
17.
17. You've had a good night gambling or finished a long-term project. Maybe you won a contest. You gain 1d4 times 1,000.
I think that's gonna cancel out my other one.
I will. Because, I mean, lowest you can get is 1,000.
2,000.
2,000.
Sweet.
All right. All right. On number 6.
10.
Enemy. About time. Roll d20.
13.
Let me find it. Someone you work with, coworker on equal footing, has it in for you.
It's probably because I messed up my career somehow.
You're in an embezzling ring, and they got caught, and because you squealed them
Squealed?
out. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Thank you.
I'm fine with that. Again?
Just taking a guess. Yep. Go ahead. Number 7.
6.
6. Another friendship. Roll
Yay.
d20.
Friends. I got X's and enemies.
17.
17.
You two met through common interests or mutual friends. Consider it boring, but it's also common.
common. Okay.
Come on.
Number 7. Now for number 8, whenever you're ready.
8.
Friendship again.
I have so many friends.
Damn. That's true, though.
It's another 8.
Where is that? Okay, number 8. A coworker, which could mean a tedious day job. So it's another one of the coworker things.
So 2 of my coworkers like me and one of them hates me.
That sounds so realistic.
Apparently, we all were in like the same embezzling
Department.
ring. We're like, this is bad. We shouldn't be here.
Number 9 is also 8.
Roll a d20.
Another
It's a
die
one.
20.
Let's see here. You reconnect with a relative, cousin, uncle, lost sibling. The relative of some sort.
Okay. And then
Last one.
last one. 6.
Hey, Dom, you better be nervous.
Friendship.
Oh, okay.
You
I
talking
think I know
about-
which background I'm going to pick now. 20.
20.
me see a dab,
He or
Dom.
she is more like a foster parent, or rather the closest one you've had to one.
All right.
That's it for you. Dom, are you ready?
Oh, it's my turn.
Indeed.
It is the prince's turn.
You can roll a d6 plus 4 to see how many you have to roll, or you can pick a number between 5 and 10.
I choose 10.
Okay, he's going
Magic.
ballsy.
I'm taking so many enemies. It's gonna be funny.
Yep. All right.
I picked a fight with them because they was picking.
Oh, that
us-
makes sense.
Okay,
They were
so,
picking on me, right?
All right, roll d20.
Okay, D20. 18.
18. You get a windfall. Roll d20. 18 again. Recover. You recover from 1 effect from the tragedy table you are suffering from. Keep that in mind.
I don't know what that means.
It means if you could roll a tragedy, you can just wipe it off.
Oh, and in the next couple rolls.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, roll again. 12.
12. Enemy.
Ooh. Roll again.
Roll another d20.
Roll another D20.
16. A criminal is out for you. You want to keep the enemy?
Yes.
Okay. So a criminal is out for you. Your guy is a criminal. Some
Oh
sort
yeah.
of-
Have you seen my picture for my stand-in for my character so far?
No.
No.
Pondo can see it.
Dom, I want to see it.
I will never utter those words.
It's on my
but,
character sheet.
I don't know where your character sheet is, so I don't know.
We can't see it.
This
Dom,
guy-
put it in Discord. I want to see it.
I did show the
Okay.
players. See if you guys can see it then.
Do you know? Have you guys seen the Untouchables? That's who we are, basically, right?
Yeah.
And
think
so
essentially.
I'm gonna be Andy Garcia type.
Is
But
that
like
your,
nervous.
it says number 2, number 3, 17, which is a windfall.
Cotton, you got to watch the Untouchables.
Okay.
You rolled the
a
same
good one.
thing as
Kevin
your last
Costner.
windfall, which was you can take off a negative effect.
Okay, fine.
Sean
You
Connery.
can re-roll
Kevin
it if you
Costner.
want.
I'll keep it for now.
Okay, so you have 2
Nothing
things. You
but-
can just wipe away tragedies if you like.
Okay. I roll an 8.
It's a friendship. I know this because Cotton rolled friendship so many times.
Yeah.
Roll a d20.
Yeah, honestly, she has
I'm-
so many friends.
I'm thinking about just taking that smooth talker background, the one that's like, you talk to everybody.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, right?
Yeah, I mean,
14.
Fits your character
Started
so
as a
far.
teacher or mentor
Yeah.
relationship, but after the classes were concluded, you two stayed in touch.
Oh, basically, I taught this little boy how to fight. I'm gonna name him my kid brother.
Who?
Sure.
He's not really
Oh, this
my
kid?
but he's my kid brother. You mess with my kid brother, I break your kneecaps.
Oh, man. Oh, jeez.
13.
I thought I was your kid brother. Oh.
Don't remember. I don't think that's an enemy. Might be. Hold on a second. Gotta scroll back up. Romance.
Romance. Ooh.
Scroll.
I'm too sexy for my shirt.
Okay. All right. So 13. You met and are still together. This may be the one.
Okay.
This may be the one. Don't bite my
Maybe
shirt.
the one.
Ow.
Okay, so 4
Don't
more.
bite your shirt.
I got this is the fourth one right here. No, fifth.
This is the 5th.
Okay.
I plead the.
Five.
Aww. I love the
Friendship.
sounds of your dog.
Friendship, man.
I got one of those. Boring. needs friends?
It's you reconnect with a relative.
It's my cousin. It's my
Hey,
cousin.
hey, Dom, do you want to be my cousin?
Want to do this again?
No, we're not.
Oh,
No,
dear
he was
God.
my half brother.
I mean, it's relative. All right. Yeah, that could work.
Not this time around. Not this time.
Aw, shucks.
All right.
I'm nobody's cousin.
That was number 5. This is number 6. 13. Romance again.
Damn.
Romance.
One.
Bafangu.
I think that was so you met someone, dated for a spell, but ultimately it didn't work out.
E.
Wait,
There
you
might
dated
not-
someone for a spell?
May not
That
have-
is fucked up.
The breakup might not have been mutual, but these things happen all the time.
Yeah. You know,
Number
I
7.
gotta defend the.
I
little
think it's an
man.
enemy. Pretty sure
Ooh,
it's an
enemy.
enemy. Ow, hey,
I love enemies.
hey, you, stop it. Carter, please. Yep, enemy. Roll d20.
What's her name?
His name is Carter.
His name Carter.
Yeah.
Like named after who? Jimmy Carter.
No, I've heard that one.
Welcome
No,
back, Carter.
just I just
Like,
named
what-
Carter.
okay.
A coworker in a higher position wants to keep you down as long as he or she is above you. You'll never advance.
It's my rival in the music industry because I like to bust out the guitar.
Okay.
Okay, next
It's like your agent was like, nah. 18? I believe it's a windfall. Roll. Oh.
I really want your
8.
dog now.
Your dog's getting bigger.
Yeah, no, he's going to be big.
Okay. He's feeding him. So
Ow. Combat training. You gain admittance in self-defense class or find a martial arts
that makes
weapons
so much
teacher.
sense.
You spend an extended time specializing in craft apart from your usual training. Each time you gain this windfall, you earn an additional tier. Tier 1, you gain D4 weapon proficiencies. So you can do
Damn, you got gangsta guns.
roll D4, see how many you get.
Whoa, dang.
You get 4.
Okay.
Holy
Other
shit.
Side at a different point.
So keep that in mind.
I'll keep it. In mind.
If you somehow hit that again, you get the next tier up.
Okay.
I think that was 9. This is 10, I think. No, fix it
Okay.
later. 13 is a romance. Roll D20.
God,
Jesus, I'm so sick of these romances. We're lovers.
So
apparently. We're not
Dom
even
has the
fighters.
romances, Cotton has the friendships, and you just had
I had romances mostly.
Yeah.
Well, I actually had 2 romances, a friend, and an enemy. I got the stat array.
11.
And a trophy.
You met
And a
are still
trophy.
together, but you can't see it lasting. What? Just go ahead
Is
and
he
roll.
cheating on the one with another one?
Hey, you know what? I was wondering, like, is there any such thing as true love in any of these D rolls?
I mean,
you
there's
found your lover?
there's one that he got actually. Is like
Yeah, it says this is the
you
one.
met are still together, and this may be the one.
I'm gonna impersonate your
Yeah,
dog.
I'm just dating your dog. His eyes like I'm loving this so much. That look is
Honestly,
like this is just high. You taste
That's
like,
a puppy for you. He's teething. He's such
Uh-huh.
adorable.
like your flesh tastes so good.
All right, so where
Okay,
are we
can I
next?
re-roll? Can I re-roll the 2 that are white slate?
Sure.
Okay. If I can have something
You
there.
can keep it windfall. 19. Carter, please.
One is
Carter.
the loneliest man.
Personal treasure. So you get to pick item that's worth 5,000. 13.
Okay. Now, and
There you go.
Positive side effect. Well, that was unexpected. You have been subjected to a medical experiment, a yet untested treatment to a condition you suffer from, or something latent hidden many years. So you get to roll in the genetic benefit table.
Nice.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, so roll again. 19 on the genetic benefit table.
Go ahead and check that for me. I don't know what you got. If you have it out, I don't know. Because I'm currently dealing with that.
I don't know where the genetic benefit. I'm looking for it.
It's right above
14?
the other one.
Oh, it's right above that.
Page 14.
You got an 18. 18.
Is it 18?
18
No,
is
he
tough-
rolled. He rolled an 18. I'm sorry.
18 is toughness.
Oh, that makes sense.
Each time you suffer damage from a piercing or slashing weapon, you suffer 2 fewer points of damage.
Oh, you're tough as fuck. Look at you.
That was so tough. And I guess my last roll for the day is a 7.
For a life
What's that
event
for?
or the... Wait, is that for the one of the windfalls? Or
Did I get another windfall?
I
think got another
mean-
windfall. Oh, I did get another windfall with a 19. So what's the 7?
combat train. You get tier 2. You get +2 initiative.
Oh, sweet.
Oh,
Okay,
wow. That's not
that's
bad.
For me. I'm
That's
probably
what I have
have
as.
to go back. I probably have to. Are you recording this, Pondo?
It's being streamed. Yes.
No. Oh, so it's on Twitch. I'll rewatch.
It's on the
Get
internet.
everything down.
Indeed.
I wrote everything down physically
God.
because I'm old school.
Dude, I have
Yeah.
3 love interests. Damn.
I have almost just as many. Let me see. 1, 2, 2. Hey, you know,
Okay.
we're lovers. We're not even fighters. We're gonna go into the battles and we're gonna be like, oh, cara mia.
Well, I took the Lexit and I got fashion sense because you always have to look good when you go into combat.
Man. Well, you know, my charisma isn't bad either. I have a 14 charisma. So I mean, I'm pretty
Me
decent. Yeah, see? High five.
At least you guys are semi-talkers.
Well, not only that, we're pretty good looking, you know?
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, that's obvi. Look at us.
Okay. So now that we got the life event stuff out of the way, and pretty much there wasn't a lot of bad stuff. I think a couple of enemies.
I have one enemy, which is normal.
Sorry for the multiple squeaks in the background.
It's okay. If it wasn't so goddamn cute, I swear.
It's adorable.
Next step
He's
is the
adorable.
ladders. Now, what the ladders do is that they sometimes give you a proficiency bonus or let you use one stat instead of dex for shooting firearms. So let's say if you're an intelligence or wisdom based character, you choose a ladder that you can use intelligence or wisdom with to shoot.
Are you telling me I can use my sexiness to shoot?
Maybe
That's
it depends on the ladder. I
charisma.
don't know if there's a ladder.
That's hilarious.
And it also gives you, depending on which one you get, will let you whatever you set as your main stat for that ladder gives you a maximum of 22. So instead of 20, you have that particular stat to 22. So you can get it up to a +6.
Okay,
And there's
at level
also-
3, what happens in this tree as opposed to like because I'm using the expansion that we're using. So do I get an ability score improvement or anything in between? Probably not until level 4, but
right now, whichever one you choose, there isn't anything else in the ladder that you get until 4.
okay, that's what I was
Right now, but you get something at level 1 when you choose it.
wondering. Okay.
So you
I'm
get
the only one
depending on
not
which
working.
one, it's generally you. So being a first level ladder, you can use intelligence, blah blah blah. For insight or perception skills. Actually, after a long rest, you were okay. So Dom, I'm not sure which one you would want. Probably something. I don't know what your strength is or anything.
I have a charming personality and I can take a beating.
We have Khan and Chris.
So you
I want to take runner.
okay?
I'm scrolling down to see what the ladder. Oh, ladders.
Because I can use dex instead of strength, and that sounds
Yeah.
like a good idea.
For athletics,
That's the
yes.
That's almost what I was gonna use, just because I'm so.
I mean, you both can do that. That's
My dex is 17, so I want to use that as much as I can.
Okay, that makes sense. What's another thing that would be good for someone who's not a strength
runner.
My highest is 15 at or 16 at a dex. So it seems like it.
I'm checking right now.
My other stats include con is at 15, so I can do something that's super tough and gritty. But that wouldn't make sense for a really scared type of.
You could do warrior, but I don't think that's you.
That is not me.
It's strength
I
or
mean,
dex mainly.
Maybe in real life, but not in this.
I think what would be good for you would be just runner,
Okay, runner.
because that lets you use dex for athletics instead of strength. Not
Yeah,
that
I'm
you
gonna do runner.
Strength is terrible. Dom, there
No.
isn't one that's based off of charisma, unfortunately.
Damn, that is some harsh shit, right there.
You could use con. There's ones for con, ones for strength, for intelligence and wisdom.
Hold on.
I'm gonna look into it.
Yeah.
Take the intelligence one, Dom. I'm sorry.
No, you're not wrong. This is a good option, but not really.
So yeah, it's varying things. Like born leader lets you use intelligence instead of wisdom for insight and perception. It's not good for you, Dom. Juggernaut. Beginning when you choose strength plus stats for all attack damage rolls, ranged weapons. You cannot use this ability to throw in explosives. Blah 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 blah.
Just damn dog.
No dog having fun.
Yeah, he's just like every time he gets to my room, he just has to mess up my sheets.
So obviously you two are going runners since you're mostly
Well,
dex
yeah.
based.
Yeah, I'm not a strong guy.
Dom,
Unless
what's
we're
your
talking-
strength so far?
My strength is a 12.
Oh, he's stronger than me.
But my con's a 14 right now, and my I can switch my strength and my con around.
I mean, you could go hunter. I don't know what your wisdom is. Of course, you probably won't be using much ranged weapons. I don't know. It's up to you.
Well, what does Hunter give you?
Hunter, you can use your Constitution instead of your Dex for your AC,
Ooh, I like that.
and you select your Constitution or Wisdom for your primary survivability. It lets you use your Wisdom instead of your Dexterity for range attacks, and that other thing. That's the main things.
That's not bad because my wisdom's a 13 and my con's a 14. My dex is a 10 and the strength is a 12. So that's not bad choice. Basically, I hunt down people who hurt the people near me. I'm the Avenger.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
So that'd be good for you. And
I like it.
And keep in mind for these ladders, because there's like later down, they'll give you a +1 to the +1 to ability score of your choice, and whichever one you choose as your main ladder ability score is going to be increased to a maximum of 22 instead of 20, like I said before.
That's neat.
And they'll also give you like an extra tidbit. So like Survivor, you can use the action to make a DC 15 Constitution ability check to reduce exhaustion by 1 level.
Okay.
And every time you do this, the DC increases by 5. So if you do it once, it would increase to 20, so on and so forth. Plus, there's extra ladder gains as well, since this system's really not primarily used with magic items. So like at 5th level, Dom would get a resistance of cold damage.
Oh, that's
And then at 11th, he gets a +1 AC.
basically, you mess with my neighborhood kids, I come after you.
Yeah.
I'll hunt you down. My peoples, if you came from where I came, you'd be nothing.
And
Wait
as
a
for
minute.
you guys runners, like next level, your movement increases by 5. And if you
Hold on,
move at
hold on.
least 10 feet while moving towards a wall, your remaining movement becomes climbing speed.
Hold on.
Oh, you can't hear me.
You says at what levels?
You're at 3. But as like
No,
next level, at level 4, whenever you get to it, you'll increase ability score by 1, whichever one. And then you also get +5 to your movement speed. And then if you're moving at least 10 feet towards a wall, the rest of your movement is used as climbing speed. So it lets you climb, essentially.
I'm gonna be super fast because I took that speed boost thing from the genetic table.
Oh, okay. So you'll have like 40 instead of that. And then as your ladder gains, you get +1 AC when not wearing heavy armor or exo armor, which you guys probably won't be wearing at all. And then at 11, your AC will increase by 2.
I like the hunter thing. Basically, I'm the neighborhood watch.
So this is, I think they made this in place of using magic items.
I got you.
So people are like, I want magic items. 5e wasn't really made for you to give your players magic items.
Well, yes and no.
Yeah, it's
But
like
we're also playing a world where magic is rare. So
Yeah.
I'm also just gonna follow whatever my DM says, so I survive.
yeah, that's a good point too.
I've got nothing for you, bud. Don't look at me with those sad eyes.
When I look at you, I see the
Okay,
story.
since you guys pretty much decided on that, we can kind of go on with the classes and stuff. I think
Yeah.
that's what's next.
Yep.
Infiltrator.
So Cotton's going with Gunslinger, and then you're probably going to go with Infiltrator.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
I'm cleric sorcerer.
Boring.
So don't worry about your starting equipment, because a lot of that's going to be handled at the start. So you'll be pretty much given $300 each. Then
Isn't it great? I'll be like the new guy that has to infiltrate into the enemy group and act normal, which is going to be horrible. Oh God.
Yeah, so $300 each. Each of you will have a set of light,
$300.
medium, and heavy armor that you could use.
Light armor probably for me.
Yeah. And then some ammunition, and then you'll all be pretty much starting out with pistols for a reason that you'll soon see.
Because we've been through academy and
Yeah.
Oh, now the puppy's
Gunslinger, you could choose to do one-handed or two-handed style.
2 hands, man.
two
Okay.
hands.
You still don't have the damage modifier on your weapon. I think you get rid of that. You get to add that at level 6.
Okay.
Keep in mind. And you get stuff called kata points that you could use for certain abilities. It's on page 42.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
So you're going two-handed. Small hands, the same as wielding 2 light melee weapons for the purposes of 2 weapon fighting. As such, you can use the bonus action to attack with a second small arm. You don't add the ability modifier to the damage of the bonus, but unless the modifier is negative. But at level 6, you no longer have that limitation.
Sweet.
So at first level, when you attack with a creature 5 feet or closer with 1 or 2-handed small arms weapon, you gain a +1 to attack rolls and +2 bonus to AC. With one-handed small arms, They are not. You don't have disadvantage on attacks people 5 feet on you in melee range. That's one thing to keep in mind.
Okay.
And then you get caught up points, is what they call it, that fuel your abilities that you can use. You'll have 5 since you're starting at level 3. And then you get to pick 3 exploits that you can use. So, like, and these are different things that you can do. Pretty much like the gunslinger class that Matt Mercer made with grit, but more
Percy.
options.
Yeah.
But
she's
not
gonna
exactly.
be badass. Aw.
So yeah. So there's like just one bullet before an attack action to add your wisdom modifier to roll damage rolls until the end of your turn. If any attack rolls make on your scored critical hit, you gain +1 max. So stuff like that.
Okay.
So you can kind of look through there, see what you like. As for the infiltrator, for you, Eric, that's page 47.
Wait, hold on. Let me just write this down. Because I did read it before I even just began to. Okay, page 47. Let's go. Infiltrator.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me go. What am I going to get at starting level, anyways?
Okay. Procedural memory, you have required a very particular set of skills over a very long career. I think they're using Taken line from that. Set skills are essential to be steadfast for your craft. Should never be a chance. So starting at first level, you can re-roll undesirable d20 results you make.
How many per turn or per
You
life?
gain as many uses procedural memory as your wisdom modifier plus your proficiency bonus.
Wow, that is ridiculous. Per day?
You recover spent uses after finishing a short or long rest.
Oh my god! For short rest, I can roll it. Proficiency
You can reroll
plus
as
my
many.
whiz.
Okay, here's. You can
Oh
reroll as
my
many
God.
times you wish in response to a bad roll until you accept the result to run out of uses. So if you keep not liking the roll, you can keep going. When you use still going. When you use that procedural memory, that roll, whether it be skill check, ability check, saving throw, or attack roll, is counted as having advantage. You cannot use procedural memory if you have disadvantage. So if you have disadvantage, you can't use it.
Yeah, but that's rare.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you already have
Damn, so,
advantage,
like,
you still.
I get luck basically, but I have to take the second roll or the next roll, right? Until I use it again, right? There's no saving.
feel
Oh wait,
like-
I rolled 5 times and I rolled this 15 once, but the rest I rolled an 8 and a 3.
Yeah, as like if you don't like it, you can keep going.
Damn, that is ridiculous. Okay, whiz plus what? Plus
Plus your
proficiency. Okay. So that's 2 plus what? At this level 2, so 4 times a short rest. Holy shit.
Mhm.
Okay. That is ridiculous. Okay, yeah, this is gonna go.
But man shouldn't have all that power.
I mean, what can I do with this power? Only make the world better for all of us, the cream of the crop. That is, the 1%.
Now, specifically for Cotton and Eric, since they're using this system, you can choose an archetype, which they do archetypes different, or you could just stick with your class thing and get like an extra point or something, depending on what your class is. And archetypes
Archetype?
vary. So there's like one archetype I saw that you can add 2d6 to your initiative roll. One, and there's like for specific purposes. is the reason why.
2d6.
I think it
Holy
was.
shit!
Hmm?
That might be me. But okay, keep going.
And there's like we'd have to look through them. For you, if you forego choosing an archetype,
No.
you can get an extra memory use. So like right now you have 4, you would get 5. We can go look through the archetype stuff now if you guys want.
Yeah, let's do that.
For Cotton, she would get an extra kata point.
Kata?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's her gunslinger stuff.
Okay.
I'm super excited to watch her play Gunslinger. I've never seen it in action.
It's not the same gunslinger that Matt Mercer has made.
That's still going to be cooler than my attacks. All right, archetypes. What page is that?
I'm going there right now. Well, it starts at page 67. I'll actually tell you what synergy they're good for. So the first one is anti-hero. It's mainly a Deadpool joke. You gain simple melee weapons and one-handed small arms proficiency. They also give you added proficiencies as well. You beginning when you choose this archetype at 3rd level. You get a reservoir of death you can tap and inflict additional damage upon opponents. Fun stuff.
I'm not that vengeful.
You can add any amount of your Deadpool to any target 20 feet or closer you hit. When you finish a long rest, your Deadpool reduces to 0. You gain points to your Deadpool from the following. So if you reduce a creature 15 away from you or closer to 0 hit points, you gain 5 points additionally. Any additional damage you inflicted beyond 0 with the killing hit is added to your pool. Anytime you roll maximum value of a damage die to the target 20 feet or closer, add half of that value onto your Deadpool. And lastly, if an enemy scores a critical hit on you, you gain 10 points.
Damn.
At 3, your Deadpool size will be at 10. And it has a whole bunch of other things too. So if you stack the points up, you can funnel those points into damage. Brawler is all about melee. Cleaner. Trying to find things for you that'd be good for you or interest you. So if you score a hit on a target 20 feet or closer with a melee weapon or a one-handed small arm, you inflict additional damage equal to 4 times your level. Once you use this feature, you cannot use it again until you take a short or long rest. If you kill the target, you regain this use as a feature. So, if you score a hit, you can choose to do damage 4 times your level. So, at 3, you would do 12 damage. But you regain the use if you kill him or you have to take a short rest. Short or long rest. That's the cleaner. That's also good for Cotton as well, since she'll be going two-handed.
Is she going for more of a rifle or is in two-handed magnum
like 2 small arms?
Oh wow, like bah, bah, bah.
Dual wielding, pretty much.
Clint Eastwood. I could see 2 of you. I got 2 guns, 1 for each of you.
Gun Dancer.
That looked cool, by the way.
Gun Dancer?
Am I hearing your puppy?
Yep.
Oh. It's one thing I don't miss about puppies is just the constant.
I don't know. My friend's dad, they have massive hounds.
Oh, Mastiffs. Oh, God, dude.
They are
Poops like this big.
but they're so adorable.
They are.
So they're just giant puppies.
It just reminds me of a Christmas Story. All right, here we go.
All right, Recon Intelligence. Let's might be something. for you.
Recon intelligence. This might be for me, right?
Yes. It also gives you proficiency in stealth checks. Yeah, proficiency in light armor, ghillie, yaoi suits. Yeah, there's ghillie suits.
Ooh,
Uh,
what? I'm getting a ghillie suit.
Actually, maybe.
Like in the middle of a city. I'm in a ghillie
When you
suit.
make a
Don't
dex
mind me.
check against a
I'm a
target's
trash can.
perception, so we make a stealth save against a
Well, I
perception.
thought there was one that was like an assassin, like where I like infiltrate a group, I become one of them.
There might be. I
thought
might have
there was.
scrolled past it. You might have to look these yourself. I'm just reading this one. So when you're stealthing and then someone's trying to perceive you, you can roll d10 and put it aside.
To add to your what is
Your
this called?
repetition die. This is the recon intelligence. This is so that's your reputation die is what it's called. You can use that to affect the natural result of any d20 roll made for an attack or a deck stealth check.
So it's like using a bardic inspiration as a D10 on yourself as a stealther.
Yes,
Okay.
Yes. You know what? Actually, that's a very good analogy.
that's actually
Yeah. Okay.
So it's situational,
seems-
I guess.
Seems legit. I might take that, but I thought there was one that I read up that was
Of the
more
archetypes or the
inclined to
classes.
archetypes. That might be the best one, so I'm gonna take that one. Recon /
You can
intelligent.
look through this stuff yourself. I might have missed it.
We'll talk in the midweek or whatever, but
Mhm.
yeah. Okay. My thing is to be the new guy who's also dumped in to be the undercover guy who's super nervous about that because if you ever learn anything about undercover, the return rate isn't so good.
No, it's not.
So yeah,
I'm here to back you up.
so
Donnie
that's something you
Brasco.
guys can do if you want to try that.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm like looking through this, like, yeah, I got to add every spell into here. Yeah, it's going to take a hot minute.
Well, we're going to do that for a whole week prior to our first sesh.
Oh, yeah.
Because
yeah,
we'll miss next week, unfortunately. But it's the holidays. It's
I played a level 17 bard on World 20 my first time, so you imagine the amount of spells I had to enter. Oh my god.
I don't think I have to worry about you guys doing two-handed stuff. 'Cause I think all your stuff is gonna be one-handed.
Except for Cotton might be two-handed bang bang.
Well, yeah, I mean she's dual wielding. I'm talking about like you can get assault rifles and stuff, but I don't think you guys are.
But
Yeah,
Pondo,
sort
I
of
want to
that.
make sure it's okay for me to take the green sword because I want the Kiribara sword.
What?
I want it so bad.
What?
The cantrip green sword. But I want it to be orange.
Is that what is that? Is that Xanathar's? Is that a player
It's so-
handbook thing?
I've never heard of that one.
I think it's one of the sub book things.
Sword
It's more-
Coast?
We'll talk about it.
Okay,
I've not heard of that.
Neither have I. Sounds like garbage. Hot garbage.
Maybe it is.
All right. So, as far as that, is there anything else we need to do to create these characters?
Okay, after that step, choosing archetypes, there's classes.
Oh, apparently it's Sword Coast. My bad.
That's what I was thinking. It sounded like it was Sword Coast thing.
Okay, I need to buy that. That's the only one I don't have, but it's like so thin. It's not worth that.
Let me see.
It's so crazy. Is there anywhere physical I can buy this expansion? Damn it!
I think there is.
I'm gonna have to go look at my comic shop. Won't have this. Even though I'm
Uh,
in Los Angeles, I'm in Los Angeles, so like, I mean, I got this pretty easily. They even have the Xanathar's Lost Notes and etc., which is cool.
I'll check see if I think there's a physical copy. I'm checking.
I do so much better with physical copies. It's so bad. I'm old school.
Yes, you can.
Okay, cool. All right, we'll talk about that. I might buy it for myself for Christmas.
Send it over to you in Discord.
Cool.
That's where the book is. You can get it with you can get the PDF and the book, or you can just get the book.
Most excellent, sir. So, my character, what would his name be? Let me just think.
I don't know.
I'm just thinking.
I'm checking to see if there's anything. I think that's about it, pretty much, because we're not going to worry about equipment and stuff yet.
I was thinking of, okay, Xander might be a cool name. Let me think.
Nope, that's it. It's all the stuff. We got through it. Woohoo.
Cool.
Cool.
That was a good powwow, guys. Good powwow.
So, any questions?
I like the survivor because I can use my con for. Basically, I'm like a barbarian-ish right now.
So we got a barbarian, we got a scaredy cat and me. Cotton's gonna be the badass for sure.
You need bullet time, everybody.
Oh,
Yeah, dude.
Do you guys? How do you guys want to do your health? Do you want?
I just like to take the everybody get the average, I think.
Do the
Otherwise, we're gonna
average?
be all over the place.
I just-
Average is cool with me. We could do maximum.
Hey, look, we rolled
I don't think I
stats. You
want
got
to do
shit
max.
smooth. Like honestly, I don't want you to get shit health too.
Okay,
he
average.
rolled pretty good.
It's like I've played with a really shitty character that I rolled out, and it was just the worst character I could ever roll. I had like 2 6s and an 8, and like it ruined my time because I couldn't have fun. I was like, okay, failed everything. What if you were like the tough guy, but you were weak? That would be so bad.
I'm not very strong, but I could take a beating.
Wow.
Until I summon my spirit sword.
Spirit. Espiritu Santo. Yeah, so we got a badass, a scaredy cat, and a tough guy. Let's see if your girl, Cotton, comes back next week and says, I'm ready to play.
I'll have to work on her stuff with that. So,
Got 4 weapons to choose from. That's going to be interesting.
yeah.
I think my guy's going to be mostly knives. Call that a knife? Yes, he's his knife.
Dom, how much health do you have? You have a lot. Considering that you're mostly cleric. I mean, are you starting with cleric first?
I'm doing low level cleric and just doing thing.
So which one's going to be your primary thing? The cleric or the?
Sorcerer.
Like, what's your level 1 class you're setting with?
Cleric.
Okay, so cleric, you get the D8 plus 2 plus another 2 for the benefit.
Yep.
So you start out with 12, and then the average of a sorcerer would be 4 plus 1 from your thing, plus another 1 from the benefit, plus 2, so it's 4. So 8.
6. So 6, 6.
No, it's
So
8.
12,
Because it's 1 from your class, the sorcerer class thing.
Yeah.
Then 1 from your benefit.
Yeah.
And
if
then
we do
2 from your con.
Oh, if we did max hit points. Okay.
No, that's doing average for you.
Average for me would be 4 plus 2.
Plus another 2.
I forgot my con, idiot.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I was like, it's like, is that max?
So
Oh,
8,
yeah.
8. So 10, 12, 8, 20. You can start with 28.
Yeah, I'm a tough guy. So tough. So guy.
It's very odd for a sorcerer or cleric.
Yeah. Well, good thing I was a human and I rolled Tice rolled me.
Tice rolled good for you.
Ba, 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 ba. Hey, it's gonna be interesting
If
character.
my character
'cause,
dies,
he's gonna be
don't
pretty
worry.
good for a shitty fucking scared guy.
Don't
but
worry, Pondo. Next time my character dies, I'll let a fan do it. That was actually a good idea. I feel bad now.
no, Tice is the man. Like I've known him for years. It's it worked out.
Oh, you know Tice for years. Have he betrayed you before?
Never. And if
You
he
know
ever
what?
does, I swear to God, I'm gonna come after his first child.
But she's so adorable.
Cheers.
He has a first child already? Oh God.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good. So, questions?
Negative
Suggestions?
Ghost Rider.
Suggestions?
I will see you in 2 weeks. Time.
Anything else? I mean, we still have a lot of time. Anything else you guys want to see as far as the campaign stuff?
Oh yeah, he said that it's I guess it's Sword Coast and Elemental Evil too. The green sword thing. There's like 2 versions of it.
It's probably also in Xanathar's as well, maybe.
I just want to have a spirit
Okay.
sword. This is my spirit sword.
So you're gonna have melee, and I'm probably gonna have melee, but more realistic, like actual knives.
Probably
like
knife.
this.
We'll get into the knives throughout the week.
I'll probably talk to you about the hierarchy of the heavens. Basically, I'm an agent on Earth.
Yeah, but you'd have to believe in okay, so I had to transfer one character one time from 5e to modern times because I went through a portal I wasn't supposed to. It was either Jesus, Satan, and it was like he listed all the major religions on Earth, and he's like, choose a fucking deity. I was like, uh-oh.
Whoops.
It led to some crazy. But well, I hope to see you guys soon because this would be fun. I guess Cotton, what's your friend's name?
Gabby.
Gabby. I hope to see Gabby soon.
Hopefully not forget. We'll guilt her next week.
Or the week after, right?
Yeah. Cotton will be able to guilt her the entire week before.
Ooh, guilt trip, yeah. Cotton guilt trips go a long way. And then I guess we'll see you guys. What date is the next sesh?
We'll miss next week because of holiday stuff. It'll be January the 2nd. So yes.
2nd of January. Okay.
Indeed. So, I've already worked on some of the beginning stuff. So should
Really
have
excited.
everything-
Thank you so much for doing this for us, DM.
Thank you.
Should have everything ready for Monday. Not Monday. Tuesday next week.
The week after next week.
Mm-hmm. Week after next week. So, I don't know why I'm tired all of a sudden. It's a lot of D20s today because of life and stuff.
Dude, yeah, I know, honestly. How many girlfriends do I have?
We talking about I'm gonna spend the next 2 weeks actually trying to come up with backstories for all these girlfriends. It's like, what the hell? I'm trying to be my family already.
You guys do not roll very many bad stuff at all.
If you want to roll again and give me some bad things, I'm totally down for that.
I'm not going to give you bad things on purpose.
Here's the thing: I re-rolled 2 of the things I can ignore bad things just because it's like it's not fun without bad things.
Yeah, you didn't get any bad things.
I have enemy.
No, I have 2.
Enemy.
What was it? Yeah, an enemy, and then
I have 2 enemies.
I
have one. I got
one's
one
a coworker, one's a criminal.
No, one's someone higher than me, like in the.
Oh, that's right. One was like probably your boss or something.
I had the criminal. He had a criminal too. Yeah.
I had a tragedy and an enemy.
The tragedy was
That's
you
not
just
bad.
lost money, but then you just
I gained
got
even
rid
more
of it
money.
by getting more money.
Oh yeah.
I took with what little I had left of losing my job, and messing it up, and gambled it away and won.
That sounds badass.
Hey, partner,
sounds about right.
can I work down at the docks at a local bar, just playing music? It's like a
playing
club-sized
music.
bar. It's kind of like a jazz club kind of music place.
Who is Bay?
We'll
see.
We'll talk. Flesh things out throughout the weeks.
I'm a prodigy, and I've been sent to do this my entire life, but I'm not really sure about it.
I'm not a big guitar person, but I play the piano and the trumpet and the tuba, so I understand a little bit about music.
I've got guitars.
It's going to be a lot of jazz references.
I like
Ooh.
jazz.
As much as that, mainly postmodern jukebox. If anybody listens to that,
I'll just have to catch up, but I'm sure I do.
This sounds like it's gonna be a fun game.
Yes. Well, quite so. Oh, jeez. I don't know what my name is going to be. I don't know.
I will say this: don't be afraid to make like modern day references because I'll probably do it anyway.
It's okay,
Oh, we're all
Daddy.
going to do that.
Oh,
jeez.
I know it's going to happen. I don't want to
So
limit anybody because I'm going to do it.
You might as well just embrace it.
It's going to happen where like you guys are going to have to calm my character down all the time because he's like a little weenie. But that's okay.
No. The important thing is that you're brave when your friends need it the most.
Mm-hmm. So
Oh yeah.
hopefully,
probably.
hopefully, hopefully Gabby will join us for Tuesday. If not, we'll just run with 3.
Cool. I'll see you guys in 2 weeks' time.
Okay.
Until then.
So until next time, we'll catch you guys later.